More than 100,000 SDG&E customers could have their power shut off by this afternoon. This due to extreme fire weather conditions.
A red flag warning just went into effect an hour ago, and we have team coverage for you. Meteorologist Evan Narani in studio with the forecast.
But first, we do want to get it over to CBS 8's Kelly Hessedal joining us live from SDG&E headquarters with the very latest on these potential power shutoffs. That's a lot of people that could be impacted, Kelly.
Absolutely. So this is affecting about 115,000 SDG&E customers. They were notified over the weekend about these potential shutoffs due to this fire weather. But right now, things really aren't. It's not that windy out right now. We are expecting things to kick up quite a bit this afternoon and certainly tomorrow. So we just spoke to SDG&E a short time ago. Here's why they say this is such a big weather event.
It's very significant for a couple reasons, right? One, the magnitude of the wind speeds. We are expecting that we are going to see damaging winds across portions of our backcountry with this particular event. All indications that we are seeing is that we will see winds well over 50 miles an hour, even over 70 miles per hour in our windiest locations across the backcountry.
And that was meteorologist Brian D'Agostino. He is also the VP of Wildfire Climate Science here at SDG&E. And so he says adding those high winds to the fact that we didn't have any rain during the fall, this is the perfect storm for a wildfire. Now, a red flag warning is now in effect for several parts of the county, including Alpine, Hamul, Lakeside. It will remain in effect until tomorrow. The potential power shutoffs include an even more widespread area, including East County, as well as part of the coastal areas, such as Encinitas and Solana Beach. Now, power could be turned off for thousands of customers starting this afternoon. Down power lines and down trees have been known to cause California's worst fires, including the Dixie Fire in 2021 near Lake Tahoe. Once weather conditions improve, SDG&E crews will work to restore power as quickly as possible. So back out here live, so far no planned outages have happened yet, but again, the wind is really expected to kick up today and also certainly tomorrow. So be prepared, have that go bag ready just in case, and certainly talk to your family about evacuation plans. But for the latest on this fire weather, let's go now to meteorologist Evan Narani. Evan?
Hey, Kelly. Yeah, exactly as you mentioned, the combination of those two ingredients, that is high wind speeds and low relative humidity, make for pretty rough conditions out there for firefighters who are going to be watching for the possibility of a fire starting. Basically, the emphasis of this red flag warning is that if a fire were to start in this window today through Wednesday, it would have a very good possibility of growing in size rapidly. So that red flag warning remains in effect until 4 a.m. on Wednesday. You can see satellite radar showing how those easterly winds have really pushed all of those clouds off the coast. That's why you see how as of 7 a.m., 8 a.m., those clouds were heavy along the coast. It was a foggy morning as we started off the day, and now we've really watched as those clouds have receded. Out the door right now, look at that, sunshine across the board, temperatures in the 60s, 61 right now in San Diego, 60 degrees in Chula Vista, and 59 still holding on to the upper 50s in Carlsbad. Here's where we're going by the afternoon. Coming up, we'll be talking about how long these Santa Ana winds are sticking around and what to expect into the rest of the week, because you can see that combination of those two ingredients, like we talked about, strong winds and low humidity, make for high fire danger. We'll also be watching air quality, as that's going to be something to stay tuned to. Dust in the air, fine particulate matter, allergens that could potentially be messing with your nose and your skin as well with that dry conditions out there.